Hey, 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 hey! How's everybody today? Yeah, kind of hot where I'm at, East Tennessee. Yeah, hope everybody have a great weekend. Yeah. Um, that was something I've been experiencing over the week, and it was kind of interesting and kind of I've been going through a lot of things what to talk about, and that was why I always ask people to send me some stuff what you want to talk about. It makes it easier for me to. So, Nat, first of all, if you want me to get a hold of me, send me information, what you want to talk about in that. My box number is 483 City Talbot. That's Talbott, Tennessee. Zip code 37877 0483. And send me some information, what you want me to talk about. Also, write some comments on some feedback. Um, I know some people give me some feedback in person, but give it on the YouTube channel. And also, I do hypnosis privately, and you can reach me at 844. Oh, you can reach me. I guess you can reach me. You can reach me at 844-722-9569, or you can call me direct at 423-585-7453. Yeah. And give me a call, and I can set up time, and we can help you with a lot of the issues you got. I'm also, if you guys are wondering about me, my name is Barry Coffey. I'm a certified hypnotherapist through HMI, which is Hypnotherapist Motivation Institution. Also, it's a great school if you want to learn to be where I'm at. And a lot of my shows ain't really a lot about hypnotists, but I can help you through these issues through hypnosis. Um, you know, today's topic is what's wrong with just being you. You know, and the reason why I picked this topic is that it's a lot of people out there. We're trying to live by other people's standards. A lot of work, can't do it, or we're made to, or we're trying to impress people to like us, people pleasers, stuff like that. I know a friend of mine. He was kicked out of his house at the age of 15 because his dad don't approve homosexual. Now, how can a person do that to your own child just because you're not going to live by your way? One, just because they're a child, they do live by a different script. We all live by different scripts. We learn by different scripts. It's like my son, you know, he he didn't agree with a lot of the stuff. Like we were in New Orleans where I was around a lot of houses, middle class, regular income, working people, and all that. Well, my son said he don't feel comfortable with these people. He says it looks like a lot of crime and everything, but to me, these are normal people, And he made a comment, how would I feel hanging around with people with a bunch of suits and that? And I wouldn't feel comfortable with high class people, you know. Um, and the thing is, I'm a regular guy. This here is professional, it's a job, but when I'm not doing this, I take this off. I'm just a regular laid back guy, you know. I have a professional, I work, I look professional because that is my work. Um, but when I'm not working or I'm not doing this, basically what I look or go to the beach, hang out. I'm a hippie, biker, military, redneck, whatever. I'm an artist. I'm peace, kind. I'm the type of guy that grew up in a town where you wouldn't think a guy came from that hometown, based Oklahoma, which I'm an artist. I'm a coffee hangout. I'm a hippie. I hang out, everything. where there they make fun of you because you're not living by their standard, and if you're being yourself, and I found out there are people out there that why they don't like you or why they have a problem with you is they can't label you. If you're a non-stereotype, they don't know how, and it drives them nuts that they don't have no reason to comment on how you look or how to put you down, how to criticize you. And people have said I'm a guy that drives a sports car. I'm a guy that would probably drive a truck, and I'm a guy that probably ride a Harley, and I'm a guy nobody knows what. Just be yourself. Somebody asked me a question. I was talking to. She was giving me a lot of feedback on this show, and she was saying she liked it, everything, and all that, and everything, and I felt like I was a celebrity and all that. Now, that don't mean I'm a celebrity or anything. It's just that I felt like a celebrity. It made me feel great about me, you know. And that's the thing is, I feel great, I am great, and I am who I am. It's like a painter. I was a painter, but that's not who I am. I'm a hypnotist. That's not who I am. That's what I do. You know, it's not who I am. It's what I am. You know, and a lot of times people by their trade, their deal, and they believe that's what they are. But no, it's not. You know, in being ourselves, I tell you, I've been to a lot of hippie campouts. I've been to a lot of bike rallies. I've been to a lot of stuff, and people are different. You know, say for instance, you got a group of bikers, you got a group of suits and ties. They hang out, but you got artists in these groups, and you got artists over here, and they start hanging out as artists. Now you've got business clubs. You've got business that out of this, out of this, out of this, and that, and this is why it's so hard to fit in because we all have different perspectives. Each groups and all that. And the terming is finding groups to hang out with, finding groups that are into what you're into, and you learn more about what they're into and you're into, and and it's best to find people what you're into, you know, and you hang out with those people, and then you have another life. You have other people you hang out with. You have people, and there are people that can hang out with almost anybody, you know. But where we get the problem is where we feel left out, or we don't feel like we're connected. We don't feel, why is that? You know, maybe it's they're not paying enough attention. Maybe I don't have a lot of information to share. Maybe I don't know what to share. But all we're doing is cheating ourselves out to be a part of something. That's all we're doing. It's like these 12 steps program. We got a bunch of people that get together. They help each other, one another to stay sober, stay clean, get out of the habit. No facilitator, no doctor, no none. There might be some doctors in there, but they come together, help out, probably go out and eat, maybe hang out, maybe go to a conference, maybe have some kind of get together. But they're recovery groups. Now, some of them recovery groups have jobs they get involved with. They have other clubs they get involved in and all that, and it's just still is they go to these 12 steps so they can enjoy to be in another life. Learning how to get out of your comfort zone. You know, and it's a lot of things. Somebody was telling me that like I'm trying to teach and everything. Well, I am trying to teach you guys something. I'm teaching you guys how to teach others how to be themselves. You know, and if it, and if it works, and that's the thing is, I don't care what the person's into. They come to me and want help with so and so. They want help with ticklishness through hypnosis. I'm going to do that. I can do that, but I can't get hypnose you and other people are going to like you. I want to help you motivate your life into feeling comfortable with yourself. Just be yourself. You know, I've got relatives, I got friends. They put too much expectation on how people are to treat them for what they've done. Now, I got news for you. No matter what I do, people are going to be people. It's where we're powerless over people, how they live their life, how they treat us, how they think of us. And it's really none of my business what people say about me and all that, because I'm not here to please these people, and I'm not here for those people. I am here to live a life. And what a lot of people don't understand is a lot of things I'll tell you, and I'm not going to use me all the time. I don't have that big of an ego. And if I did, and I don't have nobody here to put it down, so I'm going to try not to give. But the deal is how to learn. You learn everything there is. Learning words, learning things, learning knowledge. Uh, when you're reading a self-help book, when you're reading a 12-step book or a book, the main question is, why did they use these words and not these words? So I always carry a dictionary to see, knowing the definition of these words, because there's a reason why specifically using these certain words, meaning it helps you understand more about what's going on, and a lot of it, and also learning speakers, how do people do. I read a lot of nonfiction. I listen to what people, how they talk. I read and listen to spirituality. I'm a universal believer. And I came up with this conclusion is that I learn up here, not out here. I pick up information out here. Then it comes in here, learn behavior, which is also, it's like I can have a lot of knowledge of how you ride a bike, you pedal, you balance, and all that, but I haven't really learned how to ride a bike because I never got on a bike. I just have knowledge of a bike. So I have to get out there and experience it. I have to learn how to ride. I have to learn it. And when you learn it, it sticks with you. And when it sticks with you, it turns into wisdom. You know, it's like a lot of people have a 4.0. Well, they got to 4.0 because they were impressing people and all that, and they never learned it. After they graduated in school, if you were asking them a question, I don't remember that. That was back when I was, because they never learned it. Learn stuff that help you in recovery, in life, and how to express yourself. In words, you got to watch words. It's like somebody was saying they're doing a research. Oh, you're going to write a paper. Now, the deal is to investigate what I'm talking about. Investigate what I believe in. Investigate means you're investigating it to see if it's true, something I want to follow, something I want to live, something I want to do. Research means I'm going to get me a paper and I'm going to write an article and show the public this is what I think of it. No, got to watch it. We're not researching, we're learning. Learning the facts and see how I can use this in my everyday living, how I can have self-help. And it's like people say they have the key of life. No, you have a key of life that works for you. You don't have the key of life for everybody. We're all different in a way, and we're all the same. We have the only thing that we all in the world have one thing in common. We're human beings. Human beings make mistakes. Human beings live a life. Yeah. And the thing is, real people like to keep it real. That's the thing about hippies; they're real. But if we were to do being ourselves and real in public, they would arrest us because we weren't acting the way they want to act. Being real is doing everything you want to without judging, as long as it's not pedophile. That's a difference. Pedophile is totally a different thing. Being myself, living the life I want to, dressing the way I want to, being myself. You know, I don't have to be like other people. I don't have to dress like other people. You know, the thing is the thing like a business, a job. Yeah, and see the only difference of that, I'm getting paid to do this. I'm getting paid to wear a suit and tie. I'm getting paid. There's a difference. I'm not living a life. I'm working as a pig. You know, if I wasn't getting paid, I'm gonna dress the way I want to, look the way I want to, wear my hair the way I want to, because I'm living life. And there's nothing wrong a living life. Enjoy everything. Learn all you can. You know, we may or may not have another life. Everybody says there's a past life, there's an afterlife, there's a deal. Well, I have understand there are a million books out there on different articles, different theories, different everything, and all that, which comes to one point: nobody really knows if there's an afterlife or not, or and all that. We have been taught how to believe that some of us go to heaven, some of us go to a new earth. Buddha believes that just be yourself, allow the other person to be themselves, don't go in fear. They do believe in reincarnation, some believe in past life, some people, but nobody really, really knows the answer. So we can't really put down and criticize something we don't really know. All we know is what we're taught. You know, it didn't say that Christian didn't say that if you believe in reincarnation you're going to hell. It just says that we have an everlasting life. Everlasting life. Those who follow their Creator will have everlasting life. Didn't say anything about reincarnation. Didn't say about being going to another soul. Didn't really say. Just says we'll have an everlasting life, a permanent life. You know, and a lot of these stuff is about love thy neighbor. You know, what you believe in, what your heart follows, go for it. Don't let people tell you any different, because a lot of people are afraid. And I can't really say what are they afraid of. Yeah. But I do would like to, you know, send me some questions. Anybody got any questions they want to ask about this? Anything? Yeah, I want to talk about more stuff, but I think some of this stuff might go into a different topic, so I'll save them for other things. But you know, my solution is live the life the fullest. Doesn't say have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be a 4.0 student. Don't have to be the deal. You know, I'm. You know, people may say I'm a great speaker. I got a lot of good points. It makes me feel good, but that don't mean I'm a perfect speaker. And I really, it just means that I have a lot of knowledge I've learned, and I have learned how to put stuff in words. And like I said, I've done a lot of the stuff I talk about. I'm still learning. I'm 61 years old and still learning. And they told me the day I stop learning will be the day I start dying. And so I'm afraid not to learn. you know, enjoy, and be yourself. You know, one thing I like about bike rallies is being real. They consider themselves real people. They're not rich, they're not poor, they're real people. And all bikers are not bad people. A lot of them are not outlaws. A lot of them hang out with a lot of them. That don't mean they're, you know, and they keep it real. And when I go to a bike rally, I just let self-esteem, everything get crazy. And it's so bad that a lot of these people don't want to be on Facebook because some of them are teachers and that. And this is back to what I was talking about judging. If people saw them having good time letting steam out, oh, well, you can't do this job no more because you're having life. We don't want you to live life. We want you to be a school teacher, doctor. We don't want you going out there and enjoying having fun. We want you to be here. You know, that's why they can't be seen on Facebook. And that's kind of sad because people having to hide themselves because of what the rest of the world's going to think of them. They lose their career, they lose a deal. And, you know, and I hate to say it, but that's the society we live in. You know, who we vote for? Oh, let's vote for gender. If you don't vote for so and so, you're against women. If you vote for, you're for women. If you don't vote for this, you're against African American. If you vote for them, you're for. Nobody votes anymore for who can do a good job or a bad job. And I vote for who's going to be do the best candidate for the best job, for the best thing, for the deal. And if you don't understand that, that's because you're still caught up in how people are to live their life and how they are to be this and what they can do and all of that, you know. And it's getting where I feel like we're not going by intelligence or careers or who's great leaders and that. I'm getting where I feel like we're just voting because I like the person, or I'm voting because yeah, I wanted him, I grew up with him. I know he ain't worth anything, but I want him because of what he is. No, no. I've got friends I love the dearest, but I wouldn't have them running my life. Trust me. You know, and it's a lot of work. A lot of things is that we put a lot of work trying to build our foundation, trying to be that. But I just live life and let life change. I let things change on their own. I don't try to change myself. I just follow along. I move. When I move others, I moved into cultures. I moved to Georgia, got into Wiccan, got into Deal. When I got into the 12-step program, I didn't know what to believe in, so I followed Zen. Got into Buddha, and I love Buddha's teachings. I love Tao teachings. I love Wiccan. I love Native American life. I'm not a Native American. You do not have to be a Native American to study Native American. Even Native Americans will tell you that if they're real Native Americans. You know, I talked to a medicine man that will not tell you he's a medicine man, young guy, and he said to me, whatever it is, you are. It, who says you have to have one totem? Who says you have to have a six? Who said these rules? It's the person's predicted way of living. It's a deal. And what's weird is I didn't even know this guy, and I was in the Five Points in Atlanta, Georgia, and somebody said there's a Native American store. I just walked in the store, and the guy automatically just started teaching me, showing everything, like he knew what I was there for. And I didn't even know who this guy was, you know. And that's the thing I'm talking about. People, I don't know what the thing is going on, what people are talking about, what people are looking for. Yeah. So I'll tell you guys, I want to do another show next week, and like I said, please send me stuff you want to talk about. Tell me, because this is not my show. This is your show. I'm putting this show on, and it's to help people. Um, you never know what you want me to talk about to help you might be helping somebody else. And having questions, asking questions through the chat. This is a live channel, you know. So I'll see y'all next week. Now remember, in that, catch me at P.O. Box 483, Talbot, Tennessee. Zip code 37877. Number is 844-722-9569. And my other number, myself, office number is 423-585-7453. Give me a call. Um, the thing is, if you text and I don't know who you are yet, I need to know. And if you call and you don't leave a message, don't blame me if I don't call you because I don't know. Because leave a message, or something like whatever, and I can help you through a lot of this stuff, your changes through hypnosis, So I'll see you guys next Saturday. Remember on the 10th, I'm going through some training. I'm going through a Reiki Chakra balance, and I'm also learning more stuff. And never know, I might learn enough to teach you guys it. I'll see you later. Love you all. Bye.